Hello and welcome to a new modern video. Today we are playing the deck I didn't want to play, but I feel obligated to. This is Amulet Titan, the deck that has been tier 1 or better through all of Modern Existence, and you know the memes. This is a hard deck to play because you need to really put in the hours before. So we have seen the Carnies discuss this in their podcast. This is not like a crazy difficult deck to play once you learn it, but I don't know how to play it yet, so I need to learn it first. So you guys are gonna come with me in this journey to learn it. First thing, we are just copying this list from the top 8 of LMS Barcelona that was this weekend, and I don't remember the name of the person. I'm sorry about that one because there were 2 Amulet players and I don't know which one is this. A lot of lands, Amulets, Dryad, the One Ring, Prime Time and the Colossus, the new Spelunking in the sideboard for like the matchups where your Amulet is not gonna be that great. I'm not sure how to sideboard, I don't know how to play this. Should I read and learn about it? Yes, but I'm a hands-on type of learner, so let's get in, see if I remember anything from when I played Amulet a bit back in 2015, for a tiny bit, and yeah, hope you enjoy this. Okay, Saga T23, I think we have played against this player already. This seems like a very reasonable hand. No Amulet, but we have fast mana with Grazer and Dryad, and a Titan and a One Ring, so yeah. Let's not play the Pact yet. Amulet. When I used to stream a couple years or 3 back, I tried to stream this deck. It was not a great idea. And here I don't even have chat to guide me. So yeah, I'm just setting the stage, right? Then we are totally gonna 5-0 because the deck is broken and I'm an expert player of everything. But I'm just setting the stage for, well, whatever may happen. Interesting. Does that Amulet do anything for us? We could play Amulet, play Simic. That's 3 mana. Play Dryad. No, I think we are just playing Dryad and playing an extra land. We have the Vesuva for extra land drops later down the line. So yeah, drawing Vesuva. So one classic thing with Amulet since the beginning of time has been that drawing cards like Vesuva or drawing your Boros Garrison when you don't need can be annoying, and there are times you are going to combo and suddenly it's like, oh, I drew the 1 land I need to have in my deck. I'm looking to orange today. It's fine. Still playing around with the settings. Okay, this seems like creativity, which creativity can interact with us, and that's annoying, of course. Let me do this. They haven't killed our Dryad when they had the chance, so that's interesting. I will play this and tap it. Are you going to kill my Dryad now? That could be the play. In this way we have lost a bit of mana because of the trigger. Maybe I could have played the forest first. Oh, they're targeting the Amulet. That's actually fine, I guess. Okay, like, we are not going to haste our Titan, but do we really care about that? Okay, so here I'm thinking, yeah, like, even if their creativity and their next turn is how to say this, just Archon, we are fine with that. So let's set up for a kill next turn. What do we want to kill next turn? Valakut seems like I would want. We already have the Sound Spot in hand, so no need for that. I just want a bunch of mana, I guess. So let's take Valakut. Do I take double Valakut here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, double Valakut seems like a ton of damage next turn with the Vesuva. Now, as I said, like if they are just going to go like land, creativity, put an Archon into play, that's not so bad. Yeah, I look too orange. Happy. Way too orange. Or neutral. Okay, this one I think is the best. Preordain. I mean, Preordain is not scary, like at all. So if we get to attack with Titan, we win. If they kill our Dryad, we have Summoner's Path for another one. We have the One Ring. I mean, feel happy. Did I come back to the same? I think this is pretty neutral. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, as we thought it was creativity, which once was the best deck in Modern, and now it's like whatever. Yeah. Okay, so versus creativity. What cards are good? They are not what cards can they have? They can have like Silence, Reprieve, those kind of things. I don't think we want this. So I guess Explorers and Spelunkings are coming in when we expect like a lot of Force of Vigors and in general cards that interact well with our amulets and so on. Like, is there anything I want to side out or in this matchup? I don't think I do. I can see Endurance for 1 and 6, same with Bojuka. Maybe Defense Grid, if we expect them to have like Reprieve. We could do Force of Vigor since they are a leyline deck. But is any of that better than our main deck plan? That's kind of the question, right? I don't think so. So when you are sideboarding with this kind of linear decks, you don't really want to dilute your plan. With Amulet, you can always take out a couple of lands. You have 31, for God's sake, 31 lands. But it's not like we are playing bad lands in the main, right? Like we don't have main deck Bojuka or even Cavern. Yeah, one Cavern. We could take out the Cavern in this matchup, I think. It depends, like sometimes they play some kind of counters, but I think, yeah, Cavern may be fine to take out. Bring... I guess Explosives interacts with the tokens and gives us a bit of time. I don't want to touch much. I don't think this matchup is one where we need a lot of sideboarding. Classic land of all mana, no payoff. Pretty sure these are the kind of hands we are not supposed to keep. Let's find out. Okay. Mycosynth. Mycosynth Gardens, for those of you who don't know, it's a land from March of the Machine, I think. No, from All Will Be One. And it's your classic grotto, right? Like Glimmering Grotto or whatever. Like you add a colorless or you can filter mana. But suddenly it has this X, it becomes a copy. And it can become a copy of Amulet, giving you like crazy starts. So yeah, that's what the card does. Okay, there's the Ren. We did kind of expect Ren 6 to show up. Okay, now we have that. If I play Azusa, I guess playing Dryad is better than playing Azusa here. It's less fragile. And it doesn't really matter. Playing one land, I mean, I guess if they kill our Dryad, next turn we don't have 6 mana for Titan. That's a problem. But we still need to draw a land regardless. Now we need an untapped land, which can be problematic. Oh, Teferi. Okay, so that was the reason to play Azusa, I guess. Okay, that makes sense that that's the land we drew. I guess you first play the land. And I will just pick... Oh, shit. I should have added mana here. Because I want to pick this to replay it. But now I lost that mana. And I can't... Oh, I cannot play Dryad now. I want to play this... Take this to my hand. Play this. Is it worth it to... I think leaving Boseiju up in hand is fine. I didn't really think through my sequencing there. Okay, so Azusa was the right play in the other time, but now we have the Boseiju in hand, which I like. Now we could have picked it up with Simic Growth Chamber regardless. And now, since I didn't float the mana, I couldn't... Okay. So what is this? Yeah, creativity. Not having Dryad in hand is going to be... Oh my god, Terastodon. Nice one. Okay, yeah. I mean, we have a bunch of 3/3s, I guess. They're not going to do much. Nasty Terasti. Classic cube all-star that, well, it has basically rotated. I guess I want to search for an Urza Saga, which will in turn lead us to an Amulet. That seems sensible. What I don't know if... Well, they may have another Terastodon that will be tough. I think they tend to play 2. Killing 3 lands is weird, because now we have 3 3/3s. And it's your 9/9, which like they match, right? If you only kill 2, you still send us to the Stone Age. But we don't have a good board. Oh, I have like white noise here. I don't like that. Okay, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. A Fabula. Better like this, I think. A bit better. Okay. Well, I guess I kind of want to leave the Dryad in play for next turn, so I think that's better than making a 1/1. Let's see what we draw. We need a bounce land actually, right, to really make stuff happen. That Terastodon. Maybe our hand was shitty. It wasn't great, that's for sure. It had a lot of mana, no payoff. But also didn't have the amulet for the like crazy speed mana. I'm not sure. Bouncing the Saga, that makes sense. People should... Well, Teferi is not that played anymore, I guess. But people don't bounce the Sagas nearly as much as they should, I think. So there's a Ren emblem, which is a problem because, well, creativity is coming. Endless creativities. Can we beat that? I mean, if they only have Terastodon as targets, like, Terastodon is not that hard to beat. They make another Terastodon? Sure, we can beat that. I mean, yeah, I'm blocking with all my things. They are going to have a removal spell here, and that's going to destroy us. Yeah. Could have champ blocked, I guess. Now they have infinite lightning bolts. That's annoying. Summer's Path. Not what I wanted. I didn't bring in the endurance, did I? Nope, I didn't. They didn't creativity there. They could have attacked with the Goblin Summon to use a creativity, or they could have just not played the lightning bolt. So why? I guess they're just going to like bolt everything and then attack for 11 a couple of times. Where are they? Do we have outs to the situation? Like even a Titan from here doesn't do it. Especially not without the Dryad. Let's go that like this. Wow, that's... I think that's because I have the window there. Yep. Much better, right? Yeah, much better. Yeah, we're dying. Is there any way out? It's probably going to have to start with like the One Ring to gain a turn. Also 9 life and it's a Lightning Bolt. Not really that much. Ooh, that's way too dark. That's better. It seems like it's the middle of the night. Wow, my opponent is doing stuff. This is so stressful. Okay, it's gonna stay like this. You will learn anything that makes... Wow. Yeah, that's a problem. You are here to see magic, but also to see me do stuff, you know, and figure out How to make better content on the fly. Okay, this is acceptable. I don't think we want to change the cyborg. Like, if I didn't have any reasons to change what I did before, I don't think I have them now. Did I miss that Bojuka Bog? I mean, yeah. Yeah, like turn 1 Saga, it's great in this deck. We're going to play a fast the One Ring and then go from there. Obviously the One Ring not so great as decks with Layla Mining. That one. And Perkins. Yeah, Saga, go. Love the Saga. So maybe, is this an Explore matchup? Like, I imagine Explore is here for when you need more speed, right? This is just extra acceleration, you just have to go pedal to the metal. But is creativity that one? I don't think so. Okay, let me pick up my Boseiju. So I think we are just playing the One Ring next turn and see where we go from there. So we are searching for an amulet here. Amulet of Vigor. Yeah. And now let's play another Saga. I was thinking, like, now we know they have... Ooh, this is not gonna be good. Okay. They're just going to exile our amulet, that's fine. I don't care about that one. Yeah. If they played Archon, like Archon versus the One Ring, not so great, right? Because you get protection, so you cannot get targeted by the Archon. But they have the Trastodon, which is like way better, it seems. Okay. Trastodon here next turn will be very annoying, like extremely. So I guess we should play with that in mind. We have another, okay. So the way this works is we will draw one card. We can also Boseiju, but I think we are fine drawing just the one. Because we have a bunch of stuff in hand we already want to do. That's not bad. The problem with the amulet is like if you don't have extra land drops, like persistent extra land drops, it's not really working, right? So now I can go Forest, Saga, play the amulet. Now we have a lot of mana. We just need to convert that mana into something. This is a Trastodon, we are gonna be so screwed. Okay, seems like they don't have mana. They don't have the 4th land. Fable, we can beat that. Also, I'm probably Boseijuing that Leyline Binding to get back my ring. Because that will mean drawing 2 extra cards, 3 extra cards, and that's a lot of cards. Especially because we can have 2 amulets next turn, and that's just like so much to do. Let's see what they get. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Mycosynth Gardens, that's a lot. We can have all the amulets in the world, but we need something to do with those amulets. So please. Sacred Foundry, okay. Did they F6 last turn? Silence. Oh shit. Yeah, that one's a problem. Yes. So in that case, I will make a token with my Saga. For sure. Okay, let's make a bunch of tokens. They are gonna be big, also. Like, crazy big. I think I'm going to play this slow and just make tokens and have like 5/5s or 6/6s, like just gigantic tokens. Next turn we are gonna have so much mana with all the amulets. We can go like crack Expedition map, get Tolaria West, and win if everything goes smoothly from there. I don't think there was any reason to draw with the ring since we couldn't play any more spells, but we will do it next turn. Like now we are going to draw a bunch of cards. Anything that's not a Terastodon, they discarded the Terastodon, no, unlucky. Okay, so I think we got this. I cannot even really attack. So let's make fireworks happen. Drawing. Oh, even draw the Tolaria West. Okay, perfect. Valakut. Okay. I think I don't want to make another construct. 5/5s are very big also. Amulet of Vigor. Okay. So I wanted to play the amulet. Shit. Let's copy this and make a bunch of more amulets. Let's make all the mana in the world. Like, yes, if the question is mana, our answer is going to be yes. Let's copy this. I guess I can draw here. Oh, are we killing that? Okay. Let me copy the other one. It's going to be tapped. I love that interaction. Now we know what our opponent has, and we are free to go. Ooh, we even drew a Dryad. This is going to be obscene. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Let me play the Dryad since it's basically free with the amulets. So I know we have the win here. It's just gonna be a lot of clicking. Like a lot of clicking. I already played a land drop, yeah. So now we put Growth Chamber into play. I think we are fine now. Like, we just have the win with the Colossus. Right, we should have enough for that. Should I have counted? Like, counted my mana? Maybe. Do I really care about that one? I don't think so. Can I not play a Colossus here? That would suck. Wow, did I mess up again? Like big time? So this is 3. Oh shoot. I'm missing 1 mana. Because I misclicked and I didn't play the Amulet first, which was totally my intention. Just misclicked that one. Okay, what do we want to do then? Probably play another One Ring? Can I get an extra mana in? So with all these rings, like I can Tolaria West for another Arboreal Grazer, and that's +5 mana. And then I don't have anything, so I need to ring first. Yeah, that misclick is going to cost us, I think. Okay, another Grazer. That's the +5 we needed. Perfect. Played perfectly. That's a lot of clicking, okay? But now we have it. Okay. This could have been done in a more clean manner. But we would. So this is exactly 6, so we have to take Summoner's Pact, we take a Titan, play the Titan, and just kill them with Valakut and a million triggers. So Titan with 3 amulets is just... Okay, that wasn't the cleanest, but as I mentioned, I'm learning the deck. Like, I haven't played a league with amulets since Once Upon a Time was legal. Like, through the years I play Amulet like once every 6 months, and I play 1 or 2 leagues with it and then I give it up because I don't know how to play it. And I have played it like once or twice in paper. So I do have an idea of how the deck works. I'm just not an expert. So let's learn this version. I kind of like how it looks in my shoulders, the white noise. Okay, let's go to the next one. I will keep talking then. Okay, there's one here. So have cut there. Oh, oof. That's a rough hand. But we'll have the gardens plus the ring plus the amulet. Yeah, we just need 1 Karu. Karu are the bounce lands. I don't know why. But I learned that. Okay. I hate that the path doesn't let me F8 happily. Is this a Ragavan? Nimble Pilfer? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, green mana is nice. Yes, I will do this already. I don't see any reason to wait. Next turn we have, depending on what we draw, we have nothing. Or we draw a bounce land. We have everything, right? Rakdos Scam. What are we doing? Are we playing a Blood Moon? Wow, Molten Collapse. Wow, unbelievable. Ooh, even drew the tap land. Molten Collapse basically was Storm Rain. That's annoying. Shall I name Beast because it's what I have in hand? Shall I name another thing? I will name Giant, I guess. Your classic Giant, right? Yeah, that makes sense to me. So next turn we can play the One Ring. That will be fine. Can we do more than that? So we only have 1 amulet. With 2 amulets you can do some nasty stuff. Like Azusa, suddenly you play 2 extra lands, that's +5 mana. Those kind of things. Happy to play the One Ring here. Probably bouncing Cavern. So the problem is, yeah, I want to bounce Cavern because bouncing the Selesnya means that I don't have... So I want to get the bounce land back in my hand, but also I want to not go back on my mana development, so let's just do this and draw immediately because, well, Bowmaster's assist nowadays. Okay, have 3 mana in play. We need something extra. Is a Dryad good enough? I don't think so. We need... I don't know what we need. Don't blood moon me, my dear friend. Takenuma. Okay. Found grief. And we are not griefing because we have the ring protection, yeah, of course. Okay, let's draw again. Noble Masters, but Azusa. So, Azusa, what does Azusa do for us? Not much, because we don't have a bounce land. Can play Azusa and just play a bunch of lands. And try to get a Titan in next turn, or a Cultivator. So we have 3 payoffs in hand. We cannot get disrupted in that front. We just need to not die. Yeah. Okay, let's play Saga first. Okay, so this interaction I know very well. If you play the Azusa, you get priority and you can play a land drop. But if your land drop has a trigger, like the Saga, they will get an option to respond, and then you are done. So you want to play the things with triggers first, and then the other things. I could have named Beast, but we have the Boseiju for the extra green mana, so I think we are fine in that regard. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, 7 with the Boseiju. Oh no, I messed up. I should have named Beast completely. Okay, let me explain my train of thought here. I was thinking that copying Amulet with Gardens plus Tolaria, that's extra mana next turn, right? That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play Cultivator Colossus, and Cultivator Colossus with double trigger, just fireworks. But now we cannot do that. But we're going to get griefed, so that's the start. I think we are looking very fine this game. They should actually take the Colossus, but maybe they take Prime Time. But we can like do a lot of things next turn. They take Prime Time. We can go like Mycosynth, copy, hat double, Amulet, play Titan, search for the Garrison and stuff, play Summon Spot, play another Titan and attack for 1,000,000. So I think we have the kill next turn. We can even do that without playing extra Titans, just with a Dryad. Okay. In this case, I still think playing Cultivator Colossus with an Amulet in play is just game winning, right? I want to block that Vagabond actually. I don't need more land drops. I have all the land drops I need. The only question that remains is about the gardens. Do I want to use it? I don't think there's any need to risk that, but maybe there is. Okay, if they completely tap out, we can summon a spot for a Dryad of the Ilysian Grove, and that should be good too. Can we? We also are going to draw 4 new cards next turn. Do we need the second Cultivator, the second Amulet? That's the thing. With Colossus, we probably can win with just the one. So let me count, right? Now tapped out, this is easy. This is Magic the Solitaire. So let's do a little bit of math. I copy this, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need a bounce land to do that. What if we play Summoner's Pact in the mix? Okay, so I play Summoner's Pact, get a Dryad, play Dryad with these 3. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough. We are going to draw 4 cards, but I don't think we need to risk that. Yeah, so let's draw. Also, you want cards in hand with the Colossus for it to really work. Okay, there's the Dryad and there's the Simic Growth Chamber. So what now? If we copy this, is that? So we copy this now. And we play a Simic Growth Chamber and we have... Let me think about it. Here I have 4 mana. Play Dryad, 1 mana floating. Play 1 Simic Growth Chamber, that's 5 mana. Play another one. Yeah, we have exactly the mana we need. And this should be lethal. Play Dryad. Play the first Growth Chamber. Yeah, this should be more than lethal with the Colossus. I hate that Dryad makes you have to, well, work harder. So since we're playing a Colossus, we want the lands in our hand. We could also, in all of these, we could also just have Summoner Pact for a Titan, so maybe that was the play all along. But now I'm certain that playing the Colossus is the right call. Because if you play Colossus with an Amulet, you just win. So how Colossus works is when it enters the battlefield, you play a land, and if you play a land, you draw. If you don't play any lands, you stop drawing, right? So the idea is we are going to exchange all of our lands for spells, right? So that's the beauty of it. You are only, like, every land is an extra draw, so after all that, every card in your hand is a spell. With the amulets, that means a ton of mana, because everything comes into play tap, you double and tap them, and with the Valakuts, it's just like... So yeah, we were going to end up with like a path and whatever. Like, let's say now we draw an Arboreal Grazer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take 5, we bounce. Like, you get the idea, right? Like, I don't have to explain this. You get the idea. Okay, versus Rakdos Scam. We want Generous Ent. Awesome technology for getting under the Blood Moon. We want Force of Vigor. And I imagine this has to be a matchup for Spelunking. Especially now that they really kill the amulets. And I guess Saga is a liability in this matchup. With yeah, this seems perfect, right? Like, you bring in 4 cards, you take out 4 cards that are very bad versus Blood Moon. And I could see bringing in Endurance to try and disrupt a turn 1 thing, but I'm fine like this. Okay, I imagine this hand has to be a keep, mainly because we have access to a bunch of mana with the double lands and the expedition and everything. Oh, and we have the Ragavan answer. So I've played a lot of Ragavans in my life, a lot. And I really hate Arboreal Grazer just because of this. Like, unbelievable. The $100 card, I don't know how much is a Ragavan cost right now, but like I bought them, the special full art thing, for like 90 or 95 euros. And this Arboreal Grazer, this stupid common from War of the Spark, is just folding the plans. Okay, so our hand is medium, but we need to draw more lands in a deck with 31 lands. And also we have Expedition Map, which is already a land. And now we don't have a Titan. Oh, did they? Oh no! No, they kept a one lander with Ragavan, but they didn't count with the... Oh no, Arboreal Grazer. You rock too hard. Okay. They got a land. Okay. Is this Bowmasters? So drop. What do I want to get? I can get Simic Road Chamber, play Amulet, play Road Chamber, have the One Ring. So this is a grinding matchup, right? And the idea behind the Karoo lands and why they were broken in limited, if I'm not wrong, is that, well, they are two lands in one. Yeah, I have to bounce one land to my hand, but now I have more mana, right? With the same amount of lands, I have more mana, so this is card advantage. Basically. Our opponent gave up. Easy. 2-0, easy. The deck is too broken. Okay, are we finally going to mulligan? No. Like, all hands are perfect with this deck. Jose Tor 87 revealed Gigantha as a companion. If this is Tron is supposed to be a great matchup. If this is another deck, that's probably a bad matchup. Oh, oopsie, it's not Tron. At least we have the Grazer. Grazer is just bonkers. What's the best way of sequencing this? It has to be Grazer because we need a blocker. So, yeah. What is this? What are we doing? Forest. Okay, they know about the forest, so let's play it. Yep. Wonderful. I do enjoy Amulet actually. Like, it's a deck everybody should know how to play. Wow. What is with our opponents and their keeps? So, is there any way to get to 4 mana here, not without a second Amulet? So I guess we just play Forest, play Amulet, and say go with Boseiju up. I guess our opponent kept Soulscar Mages, Bubble, and the... What's the other card? The one with Spectacle. You know what? You know the one? The one with Spectacle. Okay, can we get extra mana here? So we play Azusa. That's 3 mana. Pact, Azusa. 0 mana. Land. That's 6 mana. That's a Titan. Azusa. Pay 0. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. This should do the trick. So we play this. We don't mess up the untapping. Okay. Ordering triggers, huh? What a passionate thing to do. I guess I take the forest. They should concede. Your opponent plays turn 3 Titan with Amulet of Vigor, you should concede. Yeah. Okay, so this is like prowess, something like that, I guess. So Force of Vigor and Generous Ent has to come in because they are most certainly playing stuff. Explosive seems good because they play a million 1-drops, and I wouldn't mind Explore and Bojuka and Endurance. So these are all cards I wouldn't mind playing. Now, what to take out? Cavern of Souls, easy. That's the easiest one. At least we are assuming they have Blood Moon, right? So the same idea as the last matchup. So let's take all the Sagas out. I'm not sure if taking all the Sagas out is right. May not be right. I just realized one thing. I had the fun going on. So I like the explores because I like to be faster. Right? Yeah, that checks. I don't think we can take any more lands out. This is only 26. Only 27 with Bojuka. I mean, 27 lands is a number that has been played in Amulet in the past. And technically, Generous Ent counts as another forest, so we're playing 28, right? 63 cards. So we'll go over 60. We have seen Dominic Harvey do that and top 8 a PT. Pretty sure we don't need Cultivator Colossus in this matchup. Like, they cannot really kill Titan, they cannot extract them, they cannot interact with them in any way, so no Cultivator Colossus. Dryad seems untouchable. Azusa seems untouchable. Okay, I guess we take out the Spatial map now that we cut Urza's Saga. Right? Yeah. And we need one more cut. Is it a One Ring? Like, do we want to take it? Oh no, it has to be a Summoner Pact. You cannot. So I know Canister did like take Summoner's Pact out against like Murktide, because a lot of times you go like Path, do whatever, and then like they Blood Moon you and you die, right? So I guess taking out a Summoner Pact is an idea. I kept this hand basically because we have Arboreal Grazer turn 1. The hand is not too late, but is there a cool nickname for this guy? Ribor Arborio is the name in Spanish, which sounds extremely funny to me. But it's very long. Oh, okay. Classic, draw your silver bullets. Yeah. Okay. Let me put this into play and pick this back up. Oh, I need better cushion in this chair. Or a bigger booty. Gotta hit those squats, you know. Am I too far away? No, I wasn't too far away, no. Am I going to block? Yes. Especially because light up the stage, that's the card I was forgetting the name before. It's a card that exists, so we don't want them to connect. So yeah, I'm totally blocking here. If they are going to go bolt face, that's wow, nothing? Pass the turn? Reprieve. This is a reprieve, if I've ever seen one. So yeah, not much we can do. Play our Amulet. And now we're in the same situation as before, right? Like, this is turn 3 Titan if they tap out. Very interesting. Took me a minute to do the Azusa math last game. If they are just going to leave mana open for prismatic ending, wow, I didn't expect that. Are we blocking now? Jeskai, all the colors, dude, so many colors. I think I'm blocking. Stopping 3 damage seems like a lot, and they only have 3 cards left in hand, so yeah, blocking. Well, 4 now with the Misras. Okay, How crazy is it to summon a spot for Dryad here? Pretty crazy, I think. So Dryad will get us to a turn 5 Titan, which we already are on course for that. So let's just get our forest back to hand. Could have Summoner's Pact for Endurance. And just go like block, surprise block. Not now, of course. But like playing Slayers Stronghold. I'm still very scared. Oh wow, that endurance. I'm repenting of all my sins. This is not a great clock from our opponent's side. Okay. We are 16 versus 4 cards in hand. What do you have? I mean, the One Ring seems very good. Let me play around. What's the card I'm thinking about? Mana Tide. I'm legit worried about Mana Tide getting me. Okay. So next turn we just play a Titan like naked. That's fine, right? Is it? I mean, what's not really an alternative here? Okay, DRC. I'm pretty sure they have Reprieve or similar. I'm like very convinced about that. Oh, withdrew Endurance. I think still we have to Titan here. They have Reprieve. It's fine. We just Titan against next turn. Okay, no Reprieve. Interesting. Path to Exile. Okay, that's fine. That's very fine. Also, why do you Path to Exile before I resolve my trigger? That's not a great idea. I'm going to try to set up a Titan next turn, so let's take Boros Garrison. Let's take Forest, of course. And then let's take Boros Garrison and Bojuka Bog. So the idea is next turn we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the Boros Garrison to give haste. Yeah, that math checks out. And I guess in that case I'm taking the Bojuka back to hand. So usually I remember that you play the Titan and get Simic and Tolaria to set up for another Titan, but we already have 2 paths in hand, right? So what's the point of that? I'm just worried that a Titan is not going to be enough. We're going to need another One Ring. That will be enough. Are we dead? We may be dead. Explosive Iteration. I may have to Endurance here. I mean, if they hit Delirium, I play Endurance, like, not even thinking about it. We are going to take 4, 2, 6, 1, 7. Yeah, that's Delirium. Oopsie doopsie. Josetor 87, what do you have for me? Are we going all in? Yes, we are. This is half of our life total. We could use an amulet. Is an amulet a reason to use the ring? I think so, right? We go down to 8. They have no more mana. I mean, I'm Endurance in here, that's the easy part. So we need to win next turn, right? So I rather like, yeah. Explosives, that's not bad. Now we take 2. We draw. No amulet. Amulet was something we wanted. Can we win? Is there a way here to win? Is there a win waiting for us? Not with an Not without an amulet, I don't think we can. I have mana, but I don't even have all that much mana. I can play a Titan and give it haste and attack for 8. That's fine, but not great. Yeah. You know what was the win here, right? Colossus. The Colossus we took out. Because we play land, Colossus, hasted, kill, attack for 1,000,000. Okay, let's see if we can find a line here. We don't even have the blue mana for Tolaria West. Fight Titan and the Colossus. I really thought we weren't going to need it, but here we are. Totally needed. We cast a Pact. Yes. No matter what I get, I just don't win. Is there a line here? I need you guys, like, I'm sure some of you know how to play this deck. Tell me, like, hey, in game 2 versus, like, I don't know what, this is 1 hour, no, minute 61 of the video. What was the line? Not taking out the Colossus, yeah, sure, but is there a line here I'm missing? Did I missequence something in this game? I feel like I had everything to win this game, but I was missing one amulet, one silly amulet. With one amulet we win, right? Yeah, because we can Titan, Sunhome, and Vesuva is in hand. Maybe with one amulet we win. I think we do, but I will have to check. Okay, conceding here. So does this mean we should bring back the Colossus? So Colossus is good against Path to Exile, which is a card we saw them play. So yeah, I guess. Now we're on the play. I'm going to take out and explore. We don't have that many land drops. I mean, we play 27 lands, but you don't want to explore into nothing. The thing is, like, the number of lands that you play, it's multiplied by the fact that a bunch of them are bounce lands, right? So, like, usually when you're playing Explore or Grazer or Dryad, whatever, those kind of cards, it happens in cube, right? You go exploration, land. Okay, I don't have more lands in my hand. Well, if those lands are bounce lands, you have extra lands for free. Okay, mulligan in this very bad hand. Is turn 3 Dryad good enough? It has to be. Take out Tolaria, go Gardens, Cycle, Simic, Forest, Simic, Dryad. Yeah, I think this has to be. This has to be it. Our opponent kept a terrible hand game 1 and we won, but I don't think we are in that situation now. We are going to have a play because, I mean, you cannot keep a land without a 1-drop in that deck, I don't think so. Search for a forest. Can we draw Grazer? Grazer would be an awesome draw. Love you, Gracie boy. Love you to death. Guess I will take the forest. Don't think it matters. Okay, now turn 4 Titan is a lot better than turn 5 Titan. But you see what I mean with the bounce lands, right? I think it's clear. Like here we have 2 cards for 3 mana. It's card advantage. Like, we are going to generate 6 mana with only 4 cards. That's card advantage. It's not ramping you like a Ancient Tomb will do, but it's card advantage. That's the whole point here. Pine Moon. Okay, now we do not have the mana. Depending on what they name, of course. If they name Urza Saga, and they name Selesnya Sanctuary, that's like pretty smart. I think I'm blocking. Okay, so we are going to need more. We're going to need more to win. I will play the Simic since, well, we don't have an amulet. I mean, now we are not blocking or doing anything and just hoping we can go Forest Titan. For a second I thought Valakut didn't work with 2 forests, and I was thinking about Field of the Dead and the snow covered forest. Do you guys remember that time? Field of the Dead was an awesome card. I really liked it. It's just, it was at a different time, right? With Uro and all that, and like it made all the games look the same. You would just play your land drops, which you never miss because we're on 6, and Uro gives you cards and gives you lands and yada yada yada. I'm not blocking. I don't care. I don't care. Like, in this situation you should always attack, because I'm never blocking. Okay, am I getting my ramp on? Yeah, I am. They may have something like a remand or something like that, but what can you do? I wanted this Valakut to oh, nice. 3-0, 3-0, and not the greatest matchups. Not the greatest matchups. So Scam is supposed to be a bad matchup. This, I'm sure, is a bad matchup. And we played another one that I don't remember. What was the first one? Spesagati. Well, I don't remember. You guys remember? You just saw that. So this hand sucks. Let's not kid ourselves about that one. But I think it's fine. Like, having turn 1 Saga is fine. We are going to bounce it with Simic or Chamber, so is it really turn 1 Saga? Grazer, huh? What a card. I guess there are matchups where Grazer is not great, but I don't know which. Oh, Merfolks. Oh my god. Oh my god, we are done. We just lost the game. Turn 1, turn 2, lost the game. Unbelievable. Wow. I have no words. For the first time in my life, I have no words. This is gonna be a tough one. Urza Saga died to Tide Saber. Yeah. Can we draw a forest? Or Boseiju, forest? Okay, I love. I mean, it's really funny to me when I say, hey, can we draw whatever? And we draw it. I don't know if you guys care about it, but I think I have a high rate of prediction. Which, is there any merit in predicting a random draw? No, because it's random and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just praying to the gods of magic. I think I should explore here rather than Dryad because we don't have lands. Can we draw another bounce land? Yes, shooting from the hip, you know. Did I mess up? No, I didn't mess up. I knew I had an extra drop somehow. This is amazing. No! We are getting destroyed by this Merfolk deck. We are getting destroyed by it. Wow. Wow, we are getting hammered, destroyed. Still, we are fine. We just need... We're playing a One Ring the next turn, I guess. Spelunking is so unfair. They draw cards. I want to draw cards. Let's keep our life total high. If they have an Artisan's Tiebinder, that's going to be so annoying. Artisan's Tiebinder is broken. Like, I think the card is not that good, right? But when it gets you, feels terrible. But I think the card is just fine. Can we draw... Actually, if I draw an untap land, I may go Dryad rather than Dryad Ring. Okay, we have to play the forest regardless. I guess I'm going to play the One Ring here. It's a lot of damage coming our way. This is going to get counter or get Tisanas. But Darian has Catcher. Are you going to sacrifice 2 Merfolks? Well, this and this, I guess. Or this and this. I will pay. I promise. Okay. I mean, the One Ring did something. Wow! Throwing the Mutable. Awesome. Our opponent with some sick moves. Now we're dying. Why so sleepy? Just because I still haven't had coffee. We are dying. I should stop acknowledging all the time that there's a camera here and no, stop. We are like... We're dead still, right? Like there's nothing to do here. No, because Dryad with Amulet is not extra mana. So nothing to do there. What we can do is make a bunch of land drops and play Dryads. Yeah, we can do that and block. And then play a Titan. Now we have more mana. I would like to pay. Thank you very much. Just pay with blue. How many Merfolks are you willing to sacrifice for this? Because I'm willing to pay a lot of mana for this. Because I just want the blockers. I'm willing to pay 1 more mana for this. Are we throwing an Mutable at my face? Okay, I think this is resolving. So now we go this. So does it make any sense? Yes, I have to take it back to my hand, right? This one, for example. Play Dryad. Now I play another Chamber. And now I have blockers. Wow. Maybe finding a win here. Go. Okay, opponent is dismembering one of our Dryads. So next turn we can play Titan. and attack if we don't die here. But there's not lethal on, like, on the horizon. This is not lethal. That's lethal. Shit. Merfolk Twister. We got tricked. We got tricked by the Merfolk Twister. So close, huh? Our opponent had like an unbelievable start, and even with all that, we were so close. So close. Okay. Sideboarding. I'm pretty sure I won explosives versus Merfolks. Yeah. Cavern sounds awesome. What about Urza Saga? Urza Saga was a problem. That there. Spelunking? One Spelunking here? I don't think, like, they cannot really interact with our, like, we play an Amulet, the Amulet is going to be there, and Amulet and Spelunking don't really go well together. I guess this, like, a mono blue deck, we have to play defense with it. Right? Like, makes complete sense. Yeah, I'm thinking those Sagas, huh? Am I taking Saga out way too much? I just don't want to get my lands destroyed for free. So yeah, let's try. If we... Okay, we are only 3-0, but if we 4-1 this league, just losing to Merfolks? Damn. That's going to be hard. Okay, this is a wonderful hand. Defense Grid. Haven't seen that one in a while. This is a beautiful hand, actually. So, Saga is terrible, but making any of our lands into islands, that's annoying. Ooh, either Vial. Yeah. I guess I'm playing defense with here. We need one more land for the One Ring. That's a problem. One more untapped land. Or an Amulet. That will work too. Yeah, for Generation, Silent Master. Okay. So that was a nice hint to Torak, which is a wonderful card. Especially when it costs colorless. I would really like to draw an untapped land or an Amulet, or not get my land get transformed into an island. No, yes, Silver Gida, Merfolk Twister. I mean, that's a good one to know about. Land, untapped land. Yes, wonderful. So the One Ring seems good in this matchup. They don't seem to have ways to remove it, and yada yada yada. And the card advantage seems important. Bugtot. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so the only cool thing is, like, we can use the other bounce land to return that one and keep having our lands. So that's nice. Is this going to be a Merfolk Lord? We have protection, so we don't really care about that, I guess. I'm going to pass the turn and drink some water, I guess. As predicted, our opponent made our bounce land into an island. At least it gives mana. It still adds mana, not like Urza Saga. Can I draw a thing here? I guess playing defense rate is fine. And now we return Simic Growth Chamber to our hand. Yeah, I think this is fine. We would really like to have an Amulet. Okay, Trickster. This is going to be a big attack. The problem is like we are in turn 4, we ramped ourselves, but now, because of the Tide Shaper, we are even on mana. Wow, this is a lot of damage. We're just going like, okay. So not keeping mana up because defense grid, yes. Maybe because they don't have anything. Only 2 cards left in hand. Can I get an amulet here? Is that enough? No, it's not. Well, it is actually. Ooh. I got an amulet. But for Azusa. But if they have another Vial, that's a problem. I guess I just want to play explosives for 2 and threaten with breaking it. Just set up a Titan, like a bunch of the Titans next turn. I just really don't want to play Azusa and get either Vial into a thing. That would be annoying. Still. So now I pick up this one, and next turn we have enough mana for the Titans. I'm going to throw away a Summoner's Pact, I guess. So like, I don't want to crack my explosives, but also I may do it. If that's like, if they're just attacking how it is on the board, we could take it. Can we? We're at 7, basically, with the 1 ring. So we are taking 5. We can take 5, right? Yeah, we can take 5. I think we don't need to take 5. That's kind of the point here. But what if they have like subtlety? Should I have like explosives for 1 and try to do something? I'm cracking this. There's no need to take all this damage. Subtlety will be annoying, but they could have kept the mana up for subtlety if they have it. Let me draw, I guess. Okay, Dryad. So we have access to 5 mana. How do we play around? Yeah, we can play around that. I do this, do this. We want to play around Merfolk Twister, right? That's what we really want. This is 7 mana. We play Dryad and we stay even. If they have subtlety, okay, they got us, but they will get us anyway, regardless. They have it. Pitching Force on Ilysian. Okay. Put that on top. Now we need to not die. How don't we die? I mean, Boseiju in Mutavault seems like a good start. Yeah, let's bottom the summer. Let's throw away a bunch of cards and... No, this is... They did have the Trickster. Wow. Okay. So now we die? We have 4 mana. Did I bring in the endurance? I don't think it changes. Anyway, I didn't bring endurance. I think we die, right? Even if we Boseiju this, we take 3 and 4, 7, we die. And we don't have any way of gaining life in our upkeep or anything like that. Oh, they have the Subtlety and the Merfolk Twister. Could we have played around both? No? The Trickster was going to get us regardless. Okay, technically, Pact for Azusa would have done the trick. But now we will have to untap, pay for a Pact, but with an Azusa. Yeah, so it was Pact for Azusa, use the remaining mana to Boseiju. And here we will have to... Okay, they drew a lord, so it doesn't matter. Okay, with that lord it doesn't matter, even the Pact for Azusa line. Oh, what a terrible matchup. We got destroyed. We got completely destroyed. GG's. Okay, perfect hand. Perfect hand. Arboreal Grazer into Urza's Saga, start charging up the Saga, then Grazer again, another Saga. We may win, depending on the matchup. This may be the kind of game we just go like, make 2 tokens and win. I think you do that with Amulet. It's a class like, you could do it, but your deck is too powerful to win like that. I imagine post-board versus decks that are not Blood Moon decks and don't really answer the Saga well. Is this Hardened Scales? Wow, another Saga? Wow, all the Sagas. Yeah, let's start charging. At least the first Saga we want to charge. But I think the problem is this flies. This is Hammer. Hammer has to be problematic. Going deep. What is this? Copy of any Lankana River is a cave in addition to the... Okay, it's Hardened Scales. And they have mulligan to 6. And that's an Otholith, okay? We only have one... Oh, okay. Titan. I guess with Titan, we just want to play normal lands and keep the Gruul Turf for the Amulet later. How much mana is this? This is a lot of mana. This is already turn 5 mana. I think we can win the game here. Maybe we can't, but I think we can. Maybe we die. We can die here. Ah, no, because we have this thing has reach. All-Star, what an All-Star. Discard this. Okay, put this on the stack. Float mana. Find an Amulet. So, let me count now. I mean, copying it has to be worth it, right? We spend 2 mana to generate 2 mana. Yeah, we have to. This has to make sense. And now we just go bananas here. They can have Dismember, I guess. Dismember would be annoying. Okay. Putting Boseiju into our hand versus the artifact deck seems like a wonderful idea. Let me Titan here. Like, so I know that this is 20 damage, but they have blockers, right? So what am I supposed to do here? I'm pretty sure giving the haste thing, that makes sense to me. Wow, I don't know what happened there. Boros and Slayers? Yes. Okay. Haste seems free. Like, this goes last. Now, this is this, this is this, this is this. So we want to go on like 1, 1, 1 and 1. No? So now we can like float mana, give haste, float mana, give extra haste. What do I want to take back? Probably Slayers Stronghold. Now we're attacking. It's just very important to keep Boseiju back, but still we have these two guys here. So yes, I guess we get Simic Chamber plus Tolaria West. That should be enough, right? We keep Boseiju up, and next turn we just Tolaria West for Dryad and win. We can also go for the Sunhome play. I don't think we can lose if I leave Boseiju up, so let's do that. I don't think we can lose either with the Grazers, but we may lose. Okay, we could lose to a gigantic ballista, right? So that's how we could lose, to a gigantic ballista. This is way safer. If some of you are wondering how are we supposed to get the blue mana next turn, we can use this to search for expedition map. That's the one. And still, like all these, we still have the prime time in play, so our opponent first has to deal with that. So Arboreal Grazer covers Nexus, and Boseiju covers Otholith for a gigantic ballista. So I think we got this. Yes, awesome. So Hardened Scales. I'm pretty sure Force of Vigor is awesome here. It's just a hunt. I'm pretty sure Cursed Totem is awesome here. And Engineer Explosives. Okay, these are all awesome. Cavern, not awesome. Probably can't take out even one Tolaria West. Pretty sure. Maybe I just messed up completely, but I'm pretty sure that's something I can do. I don't think we want explorers in this matchup. What about the amulets and the expedition map and the spelunkings? I have no idea. I'm demonstrating here that the amulet deck is so powerful that you can win games without knowing what you're doing, which is pretty valuable. Am I going to play with 61? No, I can't. It's against everything I hold sacred and dear. We learn that taking out Colossus can be hard. What are they sideboarding? That's the question, right? Artifacts. We have artifact removal already. Let's take the Colossus out, and I'm at a loss here. Huh. We have an Amulet, we have an Azusa, we have an Arboreal Grazer. Arboreal Grazer MVP. Like, I know it's like a meme or something, but it's just been awesome all the time. Let me play Arboreal Grazer for Mycosynth Gardens. Next turn we play Amulet, play Growth Chamber, and yeah, I think this has to be like the right sequencing, no? However might, wow, annoying? It's like extremely annoying? Not anymore. We don't care about your however might. You know what? Let me play Simic Growth Chamber and kind of force their hand, I guess. Come on, do it now. Okay. This doesn't matter. Well, we kill the However Might. We got this. So now I add mana, say okay, bring back the Simic. I think playing Amulet and copying it has to be better, right? And next turn we can go Azusa, Summoner's Path. I can play Azusa now, and then go like land. I have 2 more land drops if I play Azusa, so I could go. I'm pretty sure playing and copying Amulet has to be better, but also it's like risky, and risk is not great, of course. Now, like next turn we are exploding. Azusa plus 2 amulets is like a lot of mana. So each land drop, let's count it. Each land drop is 4 mana, and you have 2 extra land drops, so that's extra 8 mana plus the one for your turn. That's a lot. The usual turn 2 kill is like turn 1 amulet, turn 2 amulet, bounce land, Azusa, and from there you keep going. Natus claim, okay. So our opponent is spending a lot of time killing our stuff, which means they are not developing their plan, so I'm happy about that. Okay, let's take this back to hand, play Azusa, and play 1 ring. The only problem with this is we are not generating lands in play, but I think this is fine. Now I can get back Boseiju, I think that's fine, because we have a bunch of draws here to find another bounce land. And I'm scared about missing all those land drops in case we lose another amulet. Like, if now they search for another higher might and kill our amulet, all of a sudden having Simic Growth Chamber in hand, well, not so great. And this may happen, like right now. Or they can search for an Otholith and start killing us, in which case I will regret having Simic Growth Chamber in my hand. Agatha's Soul Cauldron, wow! That's pretty cool. They're going to destroy us. Like, completely destroy us. Wow, wow, what a turn. And they even have the welding jar to stop us from doing stuff. So what do we need? Well, for starters, we draw Force of Vigor. I think we're fine. Let's see. Okay, we drew a forest, but that's fine. Let's pass the turn here. I don't want to use Boseiju because this Boseiju means with one normal land drop we have a Titan. Roger is fine. Very fine. Nothing is fine too. So yeah, let's not use Boseiju, especially with the welding jar there. Okay. That's an untap land we got. Really? I guess we have to play the Titan here. Not much else we can do. I already have a Summoner's Pact in hand, so no point on searching for another one. Yes, another Boseiju and a Simic. And try to win next turn. So I imagine they don't have the easiest... Oh, shit. Yeah. I forgot I had a Boseiju already in play. They don't have the easiest time in the world managing Titan. And let me read Highware Mind because this says non-creature, right? Yeah. So next turn we summon a Pact, search for a Dryad, and go ham from there with a Dryad and a Valakut. All we have to do is not die this turn, and we have a champ blocker. Ravager, that's going to be big. We're at 22 and I'm not counting. They are going to be the ones doing the counting. Okay, I don't think I sequenced this game perfectly. But also we got like heavily punished. The counter... I think we have a blocker. So how are they getting through? Are they forgetting that Arboreal Grazer has reached? That could be it. This is not enough, right? I'm blocking here. I'm not risking any weird stuff happening. I think we got the win here. This has to be a decent matchup. Like, you just go so over the top of them. Like, unbelievably over the top. They're even tapped out, so... They needed a ballista, right? With a ballista we will be dead. Valakut, played. Attack. And just kill them. Just get another Valakut. And I guess get a bounce land. It's better than getting an extra Valakut. So if I get this... this is fine. This is enough. More than enough damage. Wait, cancel. And save targets there. Do I have to say yes to all? Always yes. Always yes. Does this work? Almost. Now there are 3 and we have another land drop. So it doesn't really matter. If not, we could have taken a bounce land and just go like bounce land, and each extra land drop is 6 damage. And this is fine too. Would have been easier without killing our own lands with the Boseiju. Nice, 4-1 with the hard deck. So yeah, Amulet is very good. We should really learn this deck. But it's also hard and has a lot of sequencing and a lot of studying, right? So go read Dominic's Harvey guide. I hope you really have fun and learn something with me, because I did learn a lot. Remember, I have a daily upload, so you got this far in the video, you probably enjoyed it, and I have a lot of extra videos and a lot more to come. So please come tomorrow for another one. Bye.